Hello and welcome, my ocean-saving leaves. Back in 2019, I participated in Mr. Beast's TeamSeas campaign by spending a bit of money for that. And now, in 2021, we are back with another healthy nature-saving challenge. TeamSeas. If you want to know more about it, check out the links in the description below, where you can find everything you need to know, and also a link where you can participate yourself in it. Do it. It's worth it, believe me. TeamSeas managed to plant over 20 million trees in the past 2 years. And now the goal is to take out 30 million pounds of trash out of the ocean. We can do this. I believe in it. As someone who was born in a city near the ocean, this of course hits home for me. While there is only a river near me right now, I thought I want to do a video on how I clean that, but the city where I live actually does a very good job and that river is pretty clean. So gladly there's nothing to do for me in that regard. So what do I do instead? How about a video about how you can save using plastic in general? This can benefit everyone. First off, straws. Well, many restaurants already replaced the plastic straws with paper ones, but that is a problem of itself, because this will cut down all the trees we managed to plant. The paper needs to come from somewhere, right? So here's a solution for that. Metal straws. I'll put it a bit nearer. This is a steel metal straw. Steel metal, yeah. This is a metal straw. And this is really good for the environment because you can reuse it times and times again, countless times basically. And metal, while it does not degrade really, it's also not that harmful to nature. Also, metal is very easy to recycle. So put it in the proper bin when it is done, if that ever happens. But probably your children's children can use this straw as well. So yeah, there might not be a need to recycle it at all, which is even better because keep it in use, then it's not trash, right? Also, metal is a very hygienical thing. You can burn this thing, basically, and it will not degrade any way, shape or form. It will stay its shape and be disinfected, which is great. It's hygienically, it's easily washable. You probably only need to rinse it after use. Well, if you do it directly after use, but yeah, it's perfect. Use more metal. Now here's a problem I often see on cooking channels. People use tons of plastic wrap to wrap around their bowls to proof the dough. Why though? Use this instead. I don't have the bowl with me because it's in use right now, but this fits on nicely and makes everything airtight, the thing you basically want. Of course, if you don't want it airtight, you can also just loosely put it on and it works. It's better than plastic wrap because while it is made out of plastic as well, it lasts a lot longer, of course. Obviously. So use those instead. Also, I often see people using plastic wrap to put their leftovers in, but seriously, 20 years ago, my mother taught me to use these. And that was 20 years ago. We should have been evolved by now, so everyone uses boxes like this. It's easy, it's a lot more durable, it's better for the environment. Sure, plastic, ultimately it will become trash one day, but not the next day. It's someday in the future, some 10, maybe 20 years later, which is obviously better. And then we have these salami lids. Let me show you a bit closer. Yeah, these are made out of silicone. You can easily get them off. And also, here, let me show you, like this. Also use them on eggplants or other vegetables like cucumber. And then, when you're done cutting and still have leftovers, just put it on there, like this, and you're fine. You can reuse these, you can wash these, because silicone is way better for the environment than plastic. It's reusable a long time, and also, even if it ends up in the trash, the way silicone works is just more nature friendly than plastic. Use those instead. And lastly, we have plastic bags that you can exchange with plastic bags. Let me explain. What I'm talking about is plastic bags like this. I don't own any of those because Here in Germany you can actually not get those anymore because the supermarkets kind of got rid of them. However, you can get bags like this. This is far more durable. You can reuse these anytime, see? They're not ripping apart easily. While the other bags basically get holes after maybe 2 or 3 uses, which is not a lot. And most people just throw them away after 1 use. I've even seen people buying a ton of them without really needing them and just throwing the ones they bought away. Why? That's stupid and a waste of money. These, however, aren't expensive. In Germany that was, I think, 10 cents for a normal plastic bag. Well, these cost €1 maybe, or was it 2? Something like that. But the use you get out of them is far superior to those, well, trashy plastic bags that you can throw away after most often 1 use, maybe 2 or 3. Use those instead. Plastic can be good as well. These were just some examples of what you can do to keep the plastic out of our oceans. And well, preventing is always better than cleaning up afterwards, right? So do that. Again, check out the links in the description below and join TeamSeas because it's the right thing to do. If you liked this video, then swim over the like button and give it a dive, and splash some nice, clean and fresh ocean water on the subscribe button and the little bell. Until the next time, bye bye!